Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Marah Elizabeth, and this week I am going to share a week in my life vlog that hopefully will help share some insights and tips into how I am staying productive during quarantine. If you're interested in seeing how someone else is living their life and staying productive during this really weird time, stick around. So I'm at the grocery store parking lot and I wanted to show you the mask that my sister made me because it's super comfortable. It doesn't go behind the ear. It like has strings that tie behind your neck. And I've seen so many people who have like ear sores and stuff because of their face masks. So I'll see if my sister can share with me the pattern for this particular mask that she made because it's super comfortable. And I know that moving on, it seems like most places are gonna require people to wear masks when they're out in public. So, okay, I put it on the right way. So here is what it looks like. So there's a strap here that goes like around my head, and then there's a strap here that I tie. I'm back from the grocery store. Don't know how I spent $100 there, but that tends to happen these days when I'm cooking a lot at home. And I am about to actually go outside and plant some flower bulbs, which I'm so excited about. I've never done it before, so let's see what happens. So here are the flower bulbs. I have a total of 16 because I have 2 of them. They're ranunculus, which I just really love how they look. I'm hoping that they actually turn out. And the directions say to let them sit and soak for 2 hours in lukewarm water before planting. So they've actually been soaking for a few hours now. And I am going to use a spoon, literally a spoon, to dig some holes in my flower beds that are empty right now, but soon we'll have these babies in there. All right, I'm back, and planting the ranunculus was in the flower beds was a total fail. There was like 3 inches of mulch, and then a sheet, and then like a weed sheet, and then dirt, and I'm just not gonna deal with that. So I planted half of them in 2 flower pots that I have, but I still have like 6 bulbs left and I don't have another flower pot, so I'm gonna try to figure that one out after I make a smoothie. Right now I have half a banana, a tablespoon, a full spoon of peanut butter, full spoon of collagen peptides, and I'm going to add some spinach, a little bit of flaxseed, some vegan protein, that's vanilla. I tried it. It's like a little sample pack. And then I'll add some almond milk and cinnamon, and we'll call it a day. The verdict is in. This is super delish. And super easy. This is a really good 2 o'clock snack. I've been working on the top of our dresser to style it, and I'm really enjoying how it's coming along. It's Tuesday, we are going down to do a workout. Here's my breakfast for Tuesday. This is super typical. I eat this a couple or a few times a week. It's delish. And then here is Sussex. Look at that. Just finished breakfast. Cesar jumped on a work call and I am out of cold brew, so about to make some more for tomorrow. This is a cold brew maker. My sister Meg gave this to me over Thanksgiving and it's incredibly simple. All you need for cold brew is ground coffee and water. That's it. And it turns out pretty darn good, and it saved me a ton of money because I'm a huge fan of Starbucks's nitro cold brew with the salted caramel foam on top, and this helps me not buy that. So I am using Seattle's Best coffee. I usually have Trader Joe's coffee, but it's been kind of hard getting in there. I just don't have the patience to wait, which I love what they're doing during the quarantine with social distancing, and just Trader Joe's is killing it, but I didn't have the patience to go to Trader Joe's, so I got this at King Soopers. And I'm going to put 3 large tablespoons. Also, the smell of ground coffee, one of my favorite smells. Gonna put 3 tablespoons in here, and then you pour in 2 cups of water. This container holds 5 cups. And then you add 2 or 3 more tablespoons of ground coffee, depending on how strong you want it. I like a decently strong coffee. And then you add 3 more cups. One more cup. And you put the topper on, and then you pop this in the fridge for at least 24 hours. You can do it for longer. It will help make the flavor bolder if you keep it in longer, but I do it for about a day and the flavor's just fine for me. And that's how I make my at-home cold brew. One of my favorite things about our bedroom is the amount of light that comes in here in the morning. Alright, I'm about to start cooking lunch, and the recipe I'm using is from Inspiralized and Beyond from Ali Mofucci from Inspiralized. This is her 3rd cookbook, I think, and I have all 3 of them. I recently just got this at the grocery store. It was on sale and I had to grab it. And the recipe I'm making is actually the winter harvest bowl, and I am substituting butternut squash for sweet potatoes instead. Really excited to see how this turns out. I started eating before I showed the final product. So this is the winter bowl from Inspiralized and Beyond. I added chickpeas and I didn't put dressing on it. And it's so good. I would love to make this again. Really, really tasty and filling. It's Tuesday afternoon. It's actually like 6 o'clock, so evening. And I'm about to do my 2nd workout of the day. Hey, babe. How you doing? And today I'm doing a Marah home guide workout. This is my workout for today. It's week 4, day 2 of Marah Fitness's home guide. The home guides come in PDF form and I don't want to take my laptop outside, so I just write the workouts down on paper and then put them on a clipboard and put the clipboard up on a nail that's out on our patio and do the workout for 45 minutes. So I'm gonna go get that done. Good morning from Bea. It's Wednesday. Sprinklers just went off and she got a little scared. So she came inside and now is sitting or about to go back out. This is what she does. She goes half in, half out. She's most likely trying to hunt some squirrels. Beautiful day already. The high for today is 74 degrees and we're gonna grill. Right now it's about 7:15-ish and we're going to do our morning workout. Did I say it's the day 40 of 75 hard challenge? It's day 40 and we're going to do probably some kind of yoga with Sarah Beth, and afterwards we're gonna have breakfast, going to brush Bea's teeth and put her flea and tick ointment on her, and then today, oh my, she's on one. Today I'm going to attend a virtual, can't make this up, going to attend a virtual job seeker summit called #GetHired. First heard about it through Madeline Mann, Self-Made Millennial, and after that, I'm going to do some editing for, she's nuts, gonna do some editing for a video I already shot, so it's gonna be a productive day. What are you doing, Bea? You got your squirrel? Trying to show those outside squirrels what's up? Just joined the Get Hired Summit opening keynote, and this is about disruption. Now I'm editing my next video. The impacts of it on someone's life. Stick around. You see that? You see that smoothie right there? I just made that. I am currently waiting on my YouTube video to export to YouTube from iMovie, and that takes a while. I finished my 3rd water bottle. I'm right on track for my water intake today, and I had a little craving for a snack, and I have been following Blair from the Fox and She for a while, and she is doing a 7-day smoothie challenge right now, and I signed up for it. And she sent out a guide to a smoothie a day to promote gut health. And I haven't done it every single day simply because I am limiting my sugar intake. And fruits have a lot of sugar, even if they are natural sugar. So I've done one before. So this is my 2nd one. And OMG, let me tell you what's in this baby. Okay, one, like 4 or 5 chunks of avocado, frozen avocado, a few chunks of frozen pineapple, a few chunks of mango, frozen mango, and then 2 fresh slices of a navel orange, And then on top of that, I put a teaspoon of flaxseed and then 2 teaspoons of vanilla pea protein from Sprouts, just the Sprouts brand. And then I topped it off with a heaping handful of spinach, and after all of that was in there, I put in the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And I must say, this baby tastes like I'm back in Belize. So fruity, has a really good texture. I'm a big texture person, so that really matters to me. And I am really enjoying sipping on this while my video uploads. Cheers. Hey everyone, good morning. It is Thursday morning and it's about 9 a.m. and I have just gotten out of the shower, put on a little bit of makeup to make myself feel slightly put together. I'm still in my robe, but I like to lay in my robe for a while after I shower, so that's pretty typical. Today I got up, let Bea outside, fed her, took my progress pic for 75 hard, worked out, did a morning yoga with Adrian class, and heated up some meal prepped breakfast burritos. And then I took a shower, and I was going to post last night about our grilling, and I was planning on figuring out how to hang our lights that I got for the patio. And then I think I mentioned earlier this week that I started feeling a little subtle pain in my lower right abdomen, and it kind of started to move into my lower right back too. And I instantly got a little concerned because about 10 years ago I had a really bad kidney infection, and the pain that I'm feeling is right where that pain was. Now this pain is much more subtle, but it started 2 days ago, and then yesterday it was pretty consistent, more consistent, and we did like a telehealth call, and Sasa pressed on my stomach and she looked at exactly where it hurt, and she advised me to go to urgent care to test for like kidney infection, a UTI, and if all of that came back negative, if the pain still persisted, she said this isn't an area of your body that you want to wait for it to get worse. So she said maybe to go get an ultrasound to see what's going on, maybe appendicitis. So last night, instead of grilling, I went to urgent care, and I was actually pretty nervous to go simply because of all the health stuff going on with this virus, but it was very clean. There were a couple of people there when I got there, and then by the time I went in, there were actually like quite a few people in there, but everybody stayed socially distant, and they had plenty of hand sanitizer, everyone had masks, so that part was a relief. And then I went and did my thing, and my urine test came back negative, everything looked fine, and she advised me to take some ibuprofen, put heat on that area of my body, and if it persists, to either get an ultrasound or go to the ER. Another way that I am keeping my mental composure right now is by practicing gratitude, which is a really big focus of just putting your energy in what's going right and good and letting go of things that aren't going well and being okay with that. So this is a 5-year 1 line a day journal. I've had it for a year and I'm working on my 2nd year. I started it last January, and it's so fun to read last year's 1 line a day on the date that I'm doing each day, and I have found it to be a soothing practice to keep going and do throughout this quarantine. Napping dog alert.
Especially helpful if you sort by the last 24 hours, the last 3 days, you know what's coming up fresh, what they're still hiring for, what they're
Finally, we're grilling. Trip to urgent care derailed our plans last night, but we're doing it now. I wish you could smell this. And then there's a tracking a squirrel.
Squirrel on a tree. She's been tracking for a while.
Good morning. It's Friday, and it's about 9:45 a.m. I just got off a Zoom call with a former colleague in New York. Well, he's in Connecticut, but it was good to catch up with him. And I am currently doing laundry, cleaning the bed sheets, and I just folded towels. And Sasser and I took a walk this morning for our 45-minute outdoor workout. I actually woke up and my back was hurting again, so I needed to do something a little low impact. And now I had some electrolytes and I took some ibuprofen and it's starting to feel better. So I'm still not sure what's going on with my back and lower abdomen, but I got a ultrasound ordered to see if there's something going on with my appendix. So still have to figure out when that's gonna happen, but that's the update on that. Currently making Bea some broth. This is onion free from Trader Joe's, and I make 2 cups of water, boil it, pop that in, and then I fill up these 2 jars of broth. And then every time I feed her, I warm up a little bit of broth for like 15 seconds and she goes wild. She loves it. I'm also making a breakfast scramble, hash browns, bell pepper and onion, and I'm going to add chipotle and Monterey Jack chicken sausage and chop that up, and maybe some refried beans, and then I'm going to stuff all of that into Siete cashew flour wraps. I am about to water all of our plant babies and thought I would introduce them to you. Each of our plants has a name, and this is Maeve. I love that name and the character from Sex Education. So this is a Chinese evergreen, Chinese evergreen, and we got her a couple months ago, and she is doing really well in our bedroom. That gets light in the morning, but not so much direct light in the afternoon. And gonna give her a little love. Next up is Baby Yoda, our snake plant. Doesn't need much water or direct light. Snake plants are super resilient, and just reminded me of the way Baby Yoda looks, so that's his name. This one actually doesn't have a name. I got a leather chair. I got a leather chair from Facebook Marketplace back in February, and they gave us this flower, and it bloomed once and it was really pretty, but it hasn't bloomed again, and we keep watering it so the roots get what they need. But actually this one doesn't have a name, so if you have any recommendations, we have like a TV movie ensemble of plant names. Last but certainly not least, this is Groot. No explanation needed here. This is a cat palm tree. And also had it for a couple of months now. Just thriving. We like easy maintenance plants. And I'm obsessed with this plant stand as well. And those are our plant babies. Definitely in the market to get some more, but for now, these are perfect. My little shadow. Look how she lays with her feet crossed. Oh, I guess that's her tail. Happy May Day, right? It's May 1st, and just remembered that I haven't gotten my May 2020 tech background from the Everygirl yet, so doing a scroll through. It's nice, but I like darker backgrounds. Way too light. Oh, I like that. Let's see what else we got. That's too light. It's cute. Fun. It's nice. It's kind of dreary though for May. Most of these are pretty light in color, and I prefer a darker background. That's nice. Well, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna go for the sun, this one. It's Friday night, and just ate dinner and read my 10 pages of my book for 75 Hard. And now it's like almost 8 o'clock and I have no idea what we're gonna do. We haven't watched TV in weeks, so I might advocate to watch something, but we also don't really have a show right now, so maybe just explore Netflix and Hulu. We are gonna have a really lit Friday night.